Hey, what's up, everybody? James Means, Down South Sportsman here. Good day to you. In the previous video, I had a bout with a very large carp. The carp busted through my net, and I was never able to land that carp. Well, I'm not one that goes down without a fight myself, just like that carp didn't. But we're back out here on this beautiful pond in Charlotte, North Carolina. So I'm going to try to go back and get that carp and redeem my name and my down south sportsmanship. You understand? So hang on there. Hopefully it's going to be a wild ride. I'm going to get one carp because I want to take this carp, try a new recipe I got, North Carolina fish stew. We'll take it from here. All right, okay, so what we got. While I'm at it, I think I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I make my quick dough bait. I think it's one of the better ones. And it's very, very simple and very, very cheap. So All right, so it's like this. These are going to be three of your main components. You're going to have old regular corn, all right? And you see, even get the one with the little pull up top, because you might not have a can opener sitting out here in the wilderness, you know? I got my back to that fishing rod right there. I don't know if y'all can see that thing. But if it starts going off, y'all tell me. So I got my corn, my regular old-fashioned breadcrumbs, and some strawberry jello, all right? So it's just a matter of combining all of these three. But you want to combine them at the correct consistency is the main thing when you're doing this. You don't want your dough to be too muddy. Then it won't break apart. You want it to go into the water and begin to kind of break apart, and the carp comes and starts sucking at all that jello-y strawberry goodness. Start sucking in those breadcrumbs, start sucking in that corn, and on one of those corn kernels is your hook. So that's what you're looking for. All right. It is an absolutely beautiful day here in North Carolina. So as you can see, I got my breadcrumbs in here. I just get one of the little regular storage bags. I got you can see the dried product. One thing I do is I found this container because I want to pull my juice out. Because I'm not going to put all the juice in this. I'm going to apply the juice from the corn as needed. And so I'll drain that. Okay. As you can see, I'm draining this into here. All right. Then I'm going to just put all my corn inside here. There it is. My corn and yonder. Let me see it before I even mix it up. And so, let me see. And then you can kind of put some of your juice in there. You're going to need some of it. Still got quite a bit left, but I don't want it too much. So let me give me a glove. That gooiness on my hand. And so now I'm just kind of mixing it, moving it, getting her done. Getting it up in there. I tell you, wouldn't it be nice, a nice old catfish hit that rod right there. Getting her done. And I tell you, one thing I have not done is I have not chummed this water yet. Now, what I should have done was stew and it go together just right. Just right. And I do have a habit of busting out in song randomly sometimes, you know. But that just shows you got a song in your heart. You got a merriness about you, a good disposition about the life that we live. You're always able to count your blessings, but somebody else can always be doing worse. Don't be a murmurer or complaint without it falling off. So what I do is I usually put 1 or 2 kernels on my actual hook. I'm a little nervous, shaky a little bit, you know. So get that in there. Okay. Then I get me a scoop, pin them in the middle. Then I form a ball around that. Which is nice little dough ball. I got a swivel up here with maybe an ounce sinker that slides. Okay, my dough ball did not stand up against the test of time that well. That again, make it a little bit bigger, a little bit more. One thing about it is, I don't want to get it too, because as this thing, as it sits, it's going to slowly soak up the moisture that's inside that corn. If you're not careful, by the time you get done, you get in the fishing real good, it'd be too soggy, it'd be too much. So anyway, so there we have it. That is the ball that I have around there. Alright, that's a pretty good cast right there. We're gonna see what we got. You ain't have no more bait?
Oh no. I have some.
Well, why y'all start fishing? I'm talking about some real bait. What you got in your pocket? What you got? You got some bait here. So show me what you got.
So I got fake worms, a hook that popped off mine.
Where you get them from?
This man, we know him. He is over there where we used to.
Some stranger?
No. It's actually his friend.
You got that bait from your friend?
Yeah.
Some artificial worms. What you gonna do with those worms? You plan on catching with those artificial worms?
I'm gonna try to catch catfish. If I can't, I'm gonna try to catch one of those fish that I caught earlier.
You know what you need, young buck? You need some guidance, because you really don't catch catfish with artificial worms. But you do catch. What'd you say?
Bass.
You catch bass. But you do catch catfish with these night crawlers that I have, and the way you got set up, like the way I got that right, like I got that rod right there set up. But I haven't been getting any cat. You ever caught a catfish out of this lake?
Yes.
Out of this one? The one we had. You sure?
Yeah. It's probably all
Boy,
I caught it from over there and I threw it in the lake. Yeah, because there's lots over there.
I mean, but you know, they live in this whole lake. I don't mean they can't come over here. I fish for a catfish, and I heard the second person told me there's a catfish in here, and I ain't got one yet. It's like I would have caught one. What's your name again?
Chandler.
Young Chan. And actually, my nephew. You saw it. You saw him catch that catfish. How big was it?
It was like this big.
Is that true, Chandler? That big?
No.
Oh, there it is. There it is. How big was it for real? For real?
Like it was almost like this big.
Okay. But you know, you always gotta add a couple of inches to your fish when you're telling a story. It's classic.
Because the flipper was over here.
Okay. All right. I know the catfish look like they don't really have flippers. They got these little sharp things, and they call fins. All right, my man Chandler got something. What you got, buddy? Come on. Reeling it in. My man that came out of here, helped me out the blue. She got young Chan. Yeah. Oh, what you got? That's a nice old brim. Good gracious. Nice. Nice. Let's get a close-up on that thing right there. Man, that is a chunky brim. It's a shell cracker. You got shell crackers in the bluegill. Hold that for me for a second. Make sure you can see it. Golly, brother. Now that is a nice fish by my man Chandler, who I just met out here. One of the coolest young dudes I've ever met. Take him off the joint for you. Cut him off. All right, so here we go. Finally got one on. Hopefully we can get it in. I'm gonna have to move this. All right, that was a good eye. And this is my weaker one. This line is weak. Okay, come on. I'm gonna have to get into it. I'm gonna have to get in here. I'm gonna get this and I'm out. I was in this one. You see it? Come up here on this side right here so you can see when it come up. Look at that. Now get a good one of. Let's see. You see it?
Coming in, y'all. Coming in.
There it is. You see it? Woo. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna get it. There's the net right there. Okay. You keep it on that thing right there. Keep it on the fish. Let me see if I can get him in. Okay. Alright. Alright. Come on. I don't know, that net didn't work for me last time. This ain't even a huge one. Come on. Come on. Come on. Woo! That thing's big. It's like a humpback. Humping his back. Alright, hold up. Hold up. Let's see if I can get him over here mostly. Let me get his tail wrapped up. Okay. Alright, hold up. Come on, keep his head up. I don't know if I get that hump in him. Let me see that net. Let me see. See him good? Dang it. Come on. I can't get his tail in there. Come on. Ah! I don't know if I got that big old hump in him. Ah! I can't get him. I can grab him right here though. Here we go. Ah! Woo!
That's big.
Good. Woo! Alright, so you see me? You get me on camera?
Got you on camera.
So y'all see that's what I've been trying to get finally. My man Chandler, and he done been my videographer. He done been, he done controlled the camcorder. He done assisted with getting the fish in. I don't think we would have caught that one. He's the one that said, hey, your rod's moving right there when we got that big carp. So Chandler, have you enjoyed fishing today?
Yes.
The man done brought in a nice shell cracker, which something I haven't even done out here yet, And hey, do you live around here? Or?
Yeah, I live down there, out the woods, and then turn where you're.
Right. And so as y'all can see, we down here, we are in Charlotte, somewhere in the city of Charlotte, in some apartments. But we done found us a nice little pond, lake back here out these apartment complexes. And here, as you see, you come out here, you set up shop, you got a fishing rod set up. You got Chandler's rod, got the other rod over there. And just the man just going in the woods, meets a young fella and then been for one of the most exceptional days, a day that I just always remember, just meeting good folks and it's having a good time, you know what I'm saying? Something that always stayed with me. So all right. Well, overall, it's been quite a successful day. We got the one carp we was looking for, and I actually met an awesome young friend who I didn't know before, but the man done chilled out and fished with me All right, guys. I was going to add the video where I actually clean and fillet the carp and then make this awesome fish stew that came out real well. I was going to include the footage for that, but I'm going to decide to put that on another video. And if you like this video, then you know what to do. Go ahead and like it. And if you like me, then subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.